She moved to Fifth Avenue. My cousin Doe lived in this building right here.
Alright y'all, welcome back to In the Streets TV, and today we're gonna be talking about Jim Jones and Big U. Now before we get into this video, make sure y'all smash that like button, and if y'all not subscribed to this channel, make sure y'all subscribe with post notifications turned on. So Jim Jones and Big U just linked up in Harlem. Now Big U has a segment on World Star Hip Hop where he interviewed these rappers, these entertainers. He's also connected to Quando Rondo and Nipsey Hussle rolling 60s. Now it looks like Big U is trying to change his path from the streets to the entertainment field. But on the other hand, Jim Jones is still glorifying the projects, still glorifying the streets, when we all know that Jim Jones do not live in Harlem anymore. And not to mention, he's still glorifying banging. Now I want y'all to take a look at the screen before we get into these clips, right? 21. That means 21 kids under the age of 18 has been a victim of New York City slaying. Let that sink in.
New York City? Till they get the rope.
This right here is Foster Project. This the first blood project in the city.
All right.
This where this thing started at for us in Harlem. Right here.
How many units is these?
Well, Foster got 13 floors, right? They got 13 floors. My project is on the next avenue. They got 19 floors on my project, and the project in the back of that, like, for all of them is high floors.
You gotta make a whole different kind of make a name. You got 13 floors of different to make your name.
Like 20 apartments, like 10 apartments on each floor.
How many fades a week do you get? Whole family gotta get a fade.
This one goes in. This play in the shoes. You got them every day. This how you make your name for yourself, either basketball or you was firing, you was tough, firing, or you was getting money. You heard? Right. Wasn't no
Excuse me, fam.
And then you had the spectators that just knew everybody. That was one of those categories. Like that.
So as they walk through the projects, he's talking about fades, he's talking about fighting, he's talking about clapping, he's talking about all these things, instead of saying, nah, don't go down this route that I went down. Yeah, this happened when I was coming up, but don't go down that route because you don't want to do that. But instead of giving a positive note, he's glorifying all the negative.
She moved to Fifth Avenue. My cousin Doe lived in this building right here. Be scared to come outside and just come to this building. That's about less than 100 steps from the avenue. He used to come outside and come get me. One day he said, I'm not walking to the project no more. You fucking the up. You heard, Tans? I used to be nervous you going to the park. I used to be nervous as hell walking through this way.
We out here in Brick City, goddammit.
Look out here in the P's, you heard?
Kingdom. We take you to the legendary Kingdom right now.
We headed to the Kingdom.
Millions was made right here. Legends was made.
One of the biggest
Legends
basketball
was right
also
here.
in the city. Well, it used to be they just started. Shout out to Michelle. She just started it up again this year.
Shout out to Queen of Harlem.
It's Kingdom, but this
Who?
Queen of Harlem. Queen of Harlem. She just started sponsoring the whole new, because this fell off because of the violence and all that. But you know, Queen of Harlem, she got a lot of brothers out here that love her, so she put a play together and got this thing back jumping again.
I had enough fights. Pretty curly hair from the east side. It had enough fights out here. You heard? I put on for my own self out here. Stop playing with me, big. I was out
busy.
You heard? I had to fight out here. My fist game was terrific. That one thing I can't say. But
Alright y'all, now that y'all seen that and heard that, man, scroll down to that comment section. Tell me what y'all think about this whole situation with Jim Jones and Big U. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all what I think before I get up out of here. I think that he should have did it a little bit more positive, you know, walking through the neighborhood, showing people the good and the bad, and not just the bad, and not just speaking on the bad. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got kids looking up to y'all. So I think it should have been a balance of him saying, listen, this is what I had to go through. This is what me and my crew went through when we was coming up. I don't think y'all should take this route. There's so many ways to get money online these days, legitimately and even offline, to keep you out of jail and out of the grave. But with that being said, make sure y'all smash that like button. And if y'all not subscribed to this channel, make sure y'all subscribe with post notifications turned on. I'm out.